To tell about this again?
All right, Elizabeth.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm excited about this. Yay. Okay.
Speedometer is up here.
Okay.
All right, you can see we're in park right here. I know that glare, see that P
Right.
in there. No gas gauge, obviously. This is our state of charge meter.
Okay.
So you can see
68.
each one of those blue ticks represents approximately 8% of the battery. So you can see we're a little over halfway right now. The computer uses the current battery charge, couples that with the style we've been driving for the last 30 miles or so to figure out approximately how many more miles we're going to get on the current charge. When that's what that number is right there, at 68. So saying we're going to get about 68 miles left on the charge. We can get better than that if we drive more efficiently. Slow acceleration, slow deceleration, give the regenerative braking.
Does that matter or not?
The windows, probably depending on your speed. I'll kick on the AC right now because they don't like us to keep the windows down since they're demo cars.
Okay.
Because they're trying to keep them as clean as possible, dust and whatnot. You can also click this blue button on the steering wheel. And what that will do on this map, you can see that circle right there. That represents approximately how far you can go in any direction as the crow flies on the current battery charge. So it's an easy way to be able to glance and see if you're within your destination limits as far as the capacity. Yeah. You'd have to recharge before you got there.
I mean, that's where I came from. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay,
I
cool.
drove down just for this.
How far of a drive was that?
It was like 2 hours, 40 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Less than.
Dedicated.
Yeah.
That's awesome. This will update in real time depending on what features we're using. So for instance, I put on the AC because it's warm in here. I turn off the AC, you can watch this number. It'll jump up. Yep. And so.
Okay, so I need to push on the brake?
Hold down on the brake. And you're going to take the shifter and move it to the left and back. Just move it to the left, towards you, and then back. That's it. Now you're going to drive. So we're ready to go.
What? Oh my God, this is so cool. Okay, so.
And we're going to go straight.
All right, well.
You can pretty much follow this white car. We're going to go straight through this light and take a right at the next light.
Okay. This is, and the automatically locks.
Yep.
Okay. And the air is really cold. I mean, it's just nice. Now, that's what I was wondering about the brake. If you let off, how much brake you have to use?
Well, it's a combination. Technically, it's regenerative braking, but technically that's a misnomer. It's actually engine braking. So the car is equipped with disc brakes also.
Man, I'm going up to 31. This is so
it's got really good pickup.
Oh,
it's all electric, so there's no transmission, so you get 100% torque right off the line.
Okay.
As far as the brakes concerned, there's disc brakes also. So it really is a combination of the two. The engine braking and the disc brakes. There's not a real clear-cut line as to where the engine braking stops and disc brakes begin, and you're not going to feel a real difference. Obviously, if you slam on the brakes, you're going to use your disc brakes, to get you to stop quickly. You get more out of your regenerative braking. Yeah, the brakes are touchy. You get more regenerative braking if you coast and if you decelerate gradually. You can actually, there's a power meter up here, that white dot. You'll notice as you accelerate, that white dot is going to move forward, which shows you're using more power from the battery. As you decelerate or coast, or as you apply the brakes, you'll see that that dot move to the left. And when it gets in this area, it's showing you that you're putting charge back into the battery. Okay. So the regenerative braking is kicking in. Okay.
Now I'm a massage therapist, and I think my table could fit in here. Now that top piece that goes over behind the back seat. Can you remove that, or does it pop off? Or?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never tried that. I know these seats go down.
I noticed the seats go down. I'm going to look at it.
Yeah, you should.
Verify all that. Because what I want to do is advertise on the car as being, it's a health benefit.
Right. Right.
And therefore, driving a car that doesn't pollute.
Right.
Falls